Welcome back, everyone, and if you're new here, we're glad you found us. With our eyes set on the Bahamas, we're leaving St. Augustine and heading south towards Fort Lauderdale as we get closer and closer to our crossing. After what feels like endless rainy days on the ICW, we were more than ready to move our body and finally kick off our boat workout routine for the season. Safe to say, it's been a long time coming. Good morning, everybody. We are off for our morning walk with the girls. Got to get some steps in while we still have a little bit of access to the St. Augustine municipal docks. Should be a good day. We're going to start working our way south pretty soon, but we've got a slow start this morning and we're enjoying that.
Good morning, everybody. We are here till 11 today because that's how long our dinghy pass lasts till. And so we're going to walk Doodle probably 4 steps because she finds St. Augustine to be incredibly sniffy. She likes.
She loves the smells around here, apparently.
Which is crazy because you can't get the girl to move. But anyways, we are happy to be in the sunshine. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt and it's merch.
We love it. Look at that.
If you don't have it, you should get it.
Go cop it.
Link in the bio. But anyways, yeah, we're going to walk around, enjoy the morning before we head south today. Can't probably go on the outside because we're getting such a late start, but can't complain about being here. Oh, she's pooping.
Time to pick that up. Check me out in shorts and a t-shirt in this Florida weather.
Thank God.
On this fine sunny day.
And we found a path that doesn't distract Doodle quite as much. So, yeah. Also, today is Maddox's 2nd birthday, so
Happy
shout
birthday,
out to Maddox. Love it here. We stop every year. This is only our 2nd time, but we'll be stopping every year. It's wonderful.
It's such a nice city, especially to walk the dogs and stuff, and I think we might go check out the fort right now. It's just right there. For all of our history enthusiasts out there, you're looking at one of the oldest and most important forts in the United States, Castillo de San Marcos. Built by the Spanish in the late 1600s, this fortress was designed to defend the city from pirates and rival empires trying to take control of Florida. What makes it so unique is the material it's made from, coquina, a type of shellstone that could actually absorb cannon fire instead of cracking. Over the years, this fort has flown Spanish, British, and American flags, witnessing centuries of history right on its coastline. Today, it's a reminder of just how strategic and contested this part of Florida once was. All right, we're making use of the hail feature this morning. We saw a boat on No Foreign Lands sent out a request for someone to grab a package for them at the municipal docks since they had to leave and head to Fort Pierce, and their package arrived right after they left. So we're gonna pick that up today for them and bring it down to Fort Pierce and see if we can catch them before they leave. We've been helped so many times out on the water that it's time to repay somebody, so do our good deed for the day. That's some good decorations right there. After grabbing the package, it was time to head back to the boat, pull up the dinghy, and hail some of those beautiful ICW bridges before picking up the anchor and moving. All right, we're gonna miss our time here in St. Augustine, but we're heading out. Looks like a dolphin just jumped over there. Over there to the right behind that catamaran. But we are heading out now, about to go through the Bridge Alliance here right in the downtown area and making our way south. We're just gonna jump as far as we can, don't have any specific plans, and we'll look up an anchorage along the way. So let's get moving. Thank you very much, enjoy your holidays. After that, Captain. Even though we much prefer to be sailing offshore, there's something about days like this on the ICW. Everything just slows down. The water's calm, the miles go by quietly, and for a little while you can kind of just forget where you are. Sailing, or even just moving along like this, has a way of changing your pace. You stop rushing. You start paying attention to the small things, the way the light hits the water, the shoreline passing by, the nature, the stillness. And this year we've tried to be a lot more intentional about community. Sails are out today. It's a beautiful day to be on the water. We started using the No Foreign Land app alongside Sea People to log our travels, keep in touch with other sailors, and discover new spots along the way. It's been such a fun way to stay connected to the community and get a feel for places before we even arrive. As we keep heading south, it's starting to feel more and more real that we're getting closer to the Bahamas. It's something we've talked about and planned for so long now, and it's just right there ahead of us. But going down the ICW feels like a really, really long plane ride to the destination for us. We're just anxious to get to the Bahamas and wish we could sleep through the whole thing to pass time by. But for now, we're just taking it 1 mile at a time, enjoying the calm, enjoying the journey, and letting the water set the pace. Because after all this slowing down, it's time to pick things back up and finally get our bodies moving again. Legs look better this time.
Thanks, I did it a little less. All right, so we're heading south. Obviously, we left St. Augustine, as you guys saw, and we're going through the ICW. Not exactly sure where we're gonna be anchoring today, but I figured now that it's not so cold, Keenan and I don't really have an excuse to not work out, nor do we really want to make an excuse. We've, as we've said, been liking working out and have been trying to go to Planet Fitness, as you guys have seen, where we can. But Keenan just joined, we've been doing Zila Fitness. Obviously it's going to be a little bit hard to do the program that we were doing because it was very much, you had to be at a gym, like all the equipment that we were using to lift weights. So he just started the at-home program, which since we're in the ICW, we both can't do it at the same time. And I honestly don't know if that would be good for us to do anyways, because I feel like by the time we get to an anchorage, we're both pretty excited to like make dinner and like chill out for the rest of the night. So I think we'll have better odds of actually sticking to a program if we just go when it's not, like whoever's not on shift. Also works out then because then the engines are on, and so when you're done working out you can shower without turning on the water heater. Like there's a lot of pros. So I'm about to start my workout up here. I brought one of the cushions from the back to be my mat, and so we'll just see how this goes. Normally Keenan is like helping me and correcting my form and stuff, so I'll probably just, you know, ask him before I start one if my form looks okay. And then another thing that we would always do at the gym is in between sets we would do like a loop around the gym. Don't have that much space, but I think in between sets I'm just going to do a lap around the boat. So thought I would bring you along for one of these workouts in hopes that this is something that we can continue to do this season and show you that it is possible to stay fit. I mean, obviously there's like the vagabond and everything like that, but it is possible to get fit or continue your fitness. We didn't really do that last season while on the boat. So kind of proving it to ourselves and hopefully proving it to other people also. Now a loop around the boat. Am I doing good?
Killing it.
Vamos a tener que hacer algo tú y yo. Claro, porque me estoy gastando todas las millas buscándote. Va a seguir. Y no hay nadie. Gastando el tiempo, así lo siento. Siento como que trato de atrapar el viento. Por nadie siento lo que por ti siento. Ella no te llega ni un 20%. Y la la, quisiera poder verte, aunque sea una más. Quedaría por tenerte. Y la la, quisiera poder verte, aunque sea una más. Quedaría por tenerte. Y yo busqué alguien que se parezca a ti. Yo busqué en cada esquina del party. Ven a ver que en el trayecto.
She's putting in work out there with this workout. Getting some burpees in right now. It's her last exercise for the workout. Then I'm next.
Alright, now blast a burpee. Haven't done one of those in a real hot minute. Drink a Fairlife shake. These are my favorite protein shakes ever. I'm gonna switch with Keenan so he can get his workout in. He's been sitting at the helm while I did this, and filming it takes a lot longer, but I'm beat. We've been doing strength training and not cardio in those burpees. We're solid proof of that. So here's to hoping I get better at a burpee, and you might not even see one because I think I was like flailing around. It was anything but pretty, but you should see what's under the sleeve, you know? Weapon. All right, wish Keenan luck, everybody. His turn.
It's kind of unfortunate, but it's the only thing we got. We have some adjustable dumbbells. They're not the best. It's kind of a workout just to change the, the weight on them in general. So that's what we're working with. Let's do this.
We got the people shake all the way. Ain't no time to wait. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
All right, it's actually getting hot out here, so I had to start shedding some layers. Sorry, everybody. Avert your eyes. It's gonna be really, really pale white. All right. Sorry.
Ain't no time to wait. Yeah. Can you see me now? Up to the stars. Can you see me now? I've been around the sun. I'm coming down. Yeah. Right now it's just you and me, and we're taking it all the way. Can you see me now? I've been around the sun. I'm coming down. Yeah.
Last exercise, and we're ending on burpees. Woo! That's a wrap on our first boat workout of the season. It was a pretty good one. Started this new at-home program with Zila Fitness, and so far it's working out pretty good on the boat. I got to modify a couple things for us, but yeah, still a great app that we're using, and able to get a boat workout in for it. So it's pretty cool. All right, now we're cooking up some ground chicken for my lunch tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start cooking some ground beef that we'll have tonight for dinner. It's gonna be delicious. We spent the rest of the evening cooking dinner and enjoying the peaceful sunset, with the city lights slowly coming to life along the water. Thanks for coming back for more of our shenanigans, and we hope you continue to join us every Wednesday at 4 p.m. If you just can't get enough of us, we're also on all platforms posting short-form content, and our links are in the description below.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!